This is the sequel. New game. Alright, so there used to be a glitch in the old versions of the FNAF 2 where if you flip your camera, but while the flip up animation is playing, you try to flip your mask, you actually get stuck in both the mask and the camera system. But that was patched, which is just this. And then you flip it down, that happens. I don't know why. It shows on screen when I'm pressing control. I don't know if you can see that on the video though, because I'm using game capture. FNAF 3 is going to be really good with this, because that's the night sequence just entirely mouse. Bonnie just moved. Again.
Welcome to Bonnie Mold. Playing FNAF 2, right?
Yeah.
Are there any secrets in FNAF 2?
You got RWQ FSFAXXC, you got Shadow Freddy and Camo 8, and you got the rare screens. And you also got the paper pal that only show up in night 7. The paper pals from the cameras can actually move to your office.
I didn't know paper pals were a thing. I thought they were just on the wall.
But they move from your wall to the wall of your office on the right. It'd be cool to integrate like pressure sensitivity into like this. Like if I could make a mod to integrate pressure sensitivity. Like let's say the music box winds up more the more you hold it down, but I don't think that's a possible thing to do. There's like a debug code in the first game, which is if you press and hold CD and plus on the numpad, it'll actually skip the night. And that's also in the second game, where if you do CD plus but while holding your mouse over the nose on Toy Freddy's poster. FNAF has a bunch of those weird debug codes, like Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has that, but it's a lot less easy to detect. Because to skip the nights in FNAF 4, you have to press C on the warning screen, and during the night you press and hold SC and 6. Now I figured that out when a long time ago when I had like a really janky decompile of FNAF 4. I was like, huh, that's an interesting thing. I wonder if it works in the latest version. It does. Now I don't think that works in the Windows Store versions and the Xbox versions though. Actually I know it doesn't because there was people in the comments who tried it and said it didn't work. I was like, yeah, it's only for the Steam version. I'm pretty sure it also works in Halloween Edition.
Wait, Halloween Edition?
Yeah, there's like, it's the same game, but a bunch of textures were replaced with Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica and Nightmare Mangle instead of Nightmare Foxy.
I don't think I've ever played Halloween Edition.
It's not on mobile, I don't think. He also replaced Nightmare with Nightmarion. And when Nightmarion's active, it plays the music box down in the background. So I'm on night 2 now, and this is where in this night Foxy becomes active at 2 AM. So now I gotta actually like rely on the control key to not, perish. But on night 3 onwards, you gotta get into a rhythm of putting on the mask immediately after getting out of the camera. Oh yeah, there's another secret I forgot about when I was mentioning them. You can see Indigo too in certain cameras. Every once in a while, when the music box ran out and you go to the cam 11 and shine a flashlight, you can see an endoskeleton standing there. And then on very rare occasions, it can show up in your left vent camera, which I've personally never seen that myself, but you can trust me, it's there. Because I've checked the source code and everything's there. My game freezes when I press control sometimes. It's a really weird thing. I don't remember the toy animatronics being very active on night 2. That makes sense though.
I just realized I've never finished the glitched attraction.
I haven't either. I've never beaten the FNAF 3 part.
I'm so lost when it comes to the FNAF 3 part.
Yeah, I know. There's another bug in this. If you press on a camera really quickly and flip the camera down, you'll actually have 2 cameras active at once. So if you have cam 11 and cam 8 active at the same time, and do that at the very beginning of the night, the wither animatronics will never move and you can still wind the music box. Because you can camera saw the wither animatronics. However, Wither Foxy will still be active. Night 2 complete. I forgot about these cutscenes.
There was a level on Osu where I got over 1,000,000 points. I had like 1.4 million.
Jeez. Somebody's moving. Who was it? Toy Bonnie. That's why you want to get into... Yeah, there you go. That's why you want to get into the habit of flipping your mask down when you exit the cameras.
Oh, it was Rockefeller 3. I missed one.
Man. Is that Bonnie? Dude, Markiplier had such a rough time on the Withered animatronics with the flipping down the mask. It seemed to take him so long to beat Night 3 and 4. Wait, everybody's here. I've been very good on flashlight powers. 4 AM and I've only lost 4 AM and I've only lost 1 bar. Although there was someone who did 10-20 mode and lost no bars.
Smash Bits animation.
They made a security breach episode.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's
like,
crazy.
Very recently. Where's Foxy? He hasn't showed up in a good while. There he is.
Dude, I just had a great idea. If Weird Al Yankovic was in My Little Pony, right?
Forgot about
What
that.
if he just is in the FNAF movie?
He should have been.
I know, like, so many FNAF parodies exist. I think the
Dude,
King of
a Weird Al
Parodies.
Yankovic FNAF 1 song would go hard. I'm dead. Alright, I'm gonna try that trick of the double camera glitch. That is trippy not hearing the music box whenever the cameras are up. This glitch would be way too overpowered if it got rid of Foxy, but it isn't.
If you get a cramp in your calf in the middle of the worst time possible in the middle of the game.
I probably will. Have you ever thought about how weird of a layout the FNAF buildings are? They're not just one big square, like buildings usually are.
Minecraft?
I got this down to a science. Did you know that in the new ports, they actually had to change Toy Bonnie's guitar? The poster on the left of your office is completely new, and so are some camera renders. Dude, Foxy's a good guy. But there's this theory that Foxy was a good guy because his jump scare is just him hanging by the office door. Night 4 complete. Hey Puppet, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be the FNAF 1 location.
Hi. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it.
Security number?
We're gonna try to contact
What?
the original restaurant owner.
What's your social
I
security
think the
number?
name of the place was
It's
Red Bear's
I don't
Family
remember.
Diner.
You have to borrow your identity every time.
I don't remember my IP address. Can you tell me what it is?
My hacker told me my address. Thank God I forgot what it was.
I know, right? Hey Mango, you should go away. That'd be really funny, I think. Hey Mango, you should get out of my vent. That'd be really funny. There you go.
Dude, I love the vent system. Have you ever heard about ionic thrusters?
No.
I think they're really cool, but I don't know how they work at all.
What are they?
So it's basically a thruster like on a plane, right? But they don't have any moving parts at all.
How does that work? Well, you just say you don't know how it works, but
Basically what it is you put voltage into... It's basically just like a metal chassis, right? With a razor blade in it. And you put voltage into it, and it just creates thrust. It's very dumbed down, but that's kind of the gist of it.
that strategy with the double cam is gold.
Who thought of Santa in the first place? Like, who comes up with someone who always knows what you're doing, right? They always know what you're doing, and they break into your house and give you stuff.
I'm dead. I really like the detail that Freddy slows down the further the minigame goes. The purple guy's first victim, not sure. Yeah. Because he didn't have really a killing signature yet.
The most psychotic thing I've ever heard you say. He didn't have his signature killing move yet.
Well, that was in a Game Theory episode. You know what, I don't have the patience to do Night 5 right now. Next thing I'm gonna do is Five Nights at Freddy's 3. This was a fun episode. This was this game's a lot of fun. I'm not really a huge fan of the whole RNG with BB and Mango and Toy Chica. And then once Night 7 comes, you don't like the RNG of Toy Bonnie. But that's gonna be all for me today. See ya!